I don't allow my family to do artificial sweeteners at all. My kids call it poison sugar. Pink packets and blue packets and all those things. They know that those are the poison ones. So, I'm not a fan of artificial sweeteners. The artificial sweetener was designed so that we could remove some of that problem that people had that were diabetics, because in theory, artificial sweeteners won't raise the insulin response. The problem is it affects other hormones like ghrelin and leptin, and those things actually cause us to lose the satiety reflex, which means that we don't feel full. And when we don't feel full, we actually eat more. So there's lots of studies that have recently come out saying that people that use artificial sweeteners actually gain more weight than people who don't. And most people use artificial sweeteners because they don't want to gain weight. But I always say, when was the last time you saw a skinny person drinking a Diet Coke?
Now they're taking in more water, but they're putting artificial sweeteners in it, like Crystal Light.
Yeah. You see all the commercials for different things to flavor your water. So what I tell patients, a great alternative to that would be to cut up like a lemon or an orange and put it in a pitcher of water to flavor the water.
I try so hard to avoid them, but it seems like they're hidden in so many things. I bought my son fruit cups, and on the fruit cups it said no sugar added. So I was like, oh great, it's just natural fruit juice. And I turned the package around just to see how many calories, how many carbs of sugars, even though it's natural sugar. And it said right on it, it had Splenda in it, in teeny tiny print. On the front, big letters, no sugar added. So you think you're doing the right thing, but I was about to give him Splenda.
I always bring in my wallet with me. I always bring little packets of stevia and the raw. So that way it's always in my wallet, so I can still go and get coffee wherever I want, and I can use these little packets.
I also try to avoid refined sugar. So instead of putting sugar in my coffee, I put cinnamon. And I've been doing that for like 3 years now, and I love it.
Stevia.
Yeah. So what do you put in, like oatmeal, or what would you use?
Yeah, usually for oatmeal. Also, sometimes we use cinnamon in my oatmeal because it tastes good and it's good. It's anti-inflammatory.
Yeah, right.
So.